face looks spotty in this video, it's because my sunburn is peeling off and it's looking gross. My phone's gonna die and I'm trying to film this video. That is a great start to this video. Hi guys, welcome to today's video. If you saw from the title, today's video is going to be how to make an aesthetic thumbnail and how I edit my thumbnails. Something that I've found while trying to start a YouTube channel and reboot a YouTube channel is that thumbnails are everything. The reason is obviously just because when someone's scrolling through their YouTube feed, the first thing they're going to see is the thumbnail. So they're very, very important when you're trying to get views, especially as a small YouTuber. I'm just going to actually dive right into the video. I'm gonna show you what I do and just kind of little tips and tricks to make your thumbnails look aesthetic and try to make them look good. Something to note, the background picture that I'm going to use for this thumbnail is one that I took from my phone. Whichever thumbnail background you want to use is totally up to you, obviously. I've personally just used photos of my own. Sometimes I will screenshot a picture from a video that I've taken, and sometimes I will just use a front-facing camera and use that for my thumbnail. Another thing that you can do is just save pictures from Google and use that as your thumbnail. I'm gonna teach you how to add fonts into Fonto from the outside, because Fonto comes with a lot of great fonts, but there's some fonts that it just doesn't come with. I'm gonna show you how to add in the fonts that it doesn't come with. So you're gonna search up whichever font you want, and I'm gonna search up Sunshine International, which is one that a lot of YouTubers use, and I think that this font is really cute, and so I'm just gonna show you how to download it. So when I search up name of the font and then I press font, and Duff Font actually has a lot of the fonts. So this is usually where I go. Up here in the top right, you're gonna press download, and then it's just gonna download it to your phone, and then you're gonna press download again, and then it's downloading that font to your phone. You're gonna open it in the app Fonto, and then you are going to press install it, and then you have it on your phone. All right, so now you're going to just start adding text. So I'm gonna add text here, and I'm gonna call this, I'm just gonna put how to make, no. I'm gonna do aesthetic, okay, I'm gonna do aesthetic YouTube, and then I'm gonna put thumbnail, and then I'm gonna put tutorial. And the reason that I'm doing this in a couple different sections, like I didn't put it all three, is because it's more mobile, like it's easier to kind of move the words around when they're on separate things. So that's pretty cool. Something that's nice about Fonto is you can like switch things over to this black background, and then it's not like affecting the picture. After I have the text typed out, I like to just kind of mix it up and make it look more appealing. So I click the font that I want, and then I like to do style, and this is where I get more creative within. So I like to have depending on the background, I'll change the coloring to whichever coloring I want, and then I like to do stroke, and I put my words in black stroke, which is totally just my preference, and you can do whatever you want. And they have so many different colors that you can do. Most of the time lately, I've been liking black a lot. Style, you can just change like spacing, underline it, shadow, if you want it to pop out, kind of like pop off the page. I actually really do like this one, so I'm gonna keep that. And then I'm going to press done. Something that I didn't know, something that is actually pretty cool with Fonto, you can actually change the color. So if you press style again, and then if you do text and you do create color pattern, you can mix it up and do whatever like pattern of letters you would want. And I actually like taught myself that, but I think it's really cool. So that's not the color pattern I want for this particular word, but I'm just going to keep editing it. If you want it to be curved, you just kind of slide over. I think that looks cool. And then size, you can make it bigger, like that. You just kind of mess around with it. And that's why I like to have each one kind of individually placed, because then it's easier to like move it around and play around with it more. And then I like to do that with all of them. So sometimes I like for them all to look the same. Sometimes I like for them to look different, mix it up a little bit. I'm actually gonna change the font here to Lemon Milk. Lemon Milk Light. Lemon Milk is actually another font that a lot of YouTubers that I feel like is pretty popular. I'm gonna change that. I'm actually gonna make, no, I like the text white and then stroke black. I think that looks really cute. Style. I don't usually mess around with spacing, but I do like the shadowing effect. YouTube thumbnail. And then I'm gonna edit tutorial. Honestly, a lot of it is just kind of messing around and trying to see what you like best. So that's what I'm doing here. So once you're happy with your thumbnail, you're gonna press this button and then you press save image as PNG. And then it's saved to your camera roll. And then you're gonna go to the app PicsArt. And this is where I get the white doodles and the cute little stars that you've seen on my thumbnails in the past. And then you're gonna get into this app and you're going to select the picture that you've just edited. And then you're gonna go into stickers. This is where you can type in like white doodles. And that's pretty fun. And this is where I get the stars. And I usually just erase the ones that are covering the words because I think that looks nicer, but that's totally up to you. Like that. And then you press apply when you want that. What else? They have a lot of cool things here. Or you can do like aesthetic white. And that's kind of fun. And you can press apply and you just kind of keep messing around with it until it's something that you like. Okay, so once you're happy with how it looks, then you press next and then you press save and then download photo and then it's saved to your device. And that is how you edit thumbnails. This is how I make my YouTube thumbnails. It's really super easy. The apps I used were Fonto, PicsArt, and Google. I hope this tutorial was helpful to all of you or any of you that are wanting to make better thumbnails. Hopefully it was easy. If you have any questions, just comment them down below and I'll answer them. Like this video if you enjoyed watching and if it was helpful. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. I post every week. I'll see you guys in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.